10. The top 10. Is it any good? Is it any good at all? Right? Yeah, I'm Joe Hopkins. I'm going to talk about that right now. I'm going to go over some songs. I got them like brought up on my laptop here, you know, just off camera. Anyway, in the past, there have been times where haven't been too thrilled with the music on the top of the charts, right? A lot of it just seems to be stuff that's good in 30-second clips. Or Taylor Swift. I do like Taylor Swift, but I don't love Taylor Swift. I used to like Taylor Swift better. I liked her country stuff. I liked a lot of her early pop stuff. And I don't know, it just seems a little tuneless now a bit, but I still like it better than a lot of the other stuff that's been on there. But there isn't any Taylor Swift on the top 10 this week, and I got to looking at it. Is it any good? And I thought to myself, yeah, I kind of dig this. At some of it anyway. At the top, you have Shaboozey, a bar song, right? So I'm going to just play little clips, listen to it a little bit, tell you what I think.
It's 9 to 5 ain't working. Why they come when I'm gone? Want me to dance floor? Oh my, good lord. Jay Dale's got a history. There's a party downtown near Fifth Street.
All right, so I'm familiar with the song. I've heard it. I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging the mix of country and rap. I like country music. I like hip hop. A lot of the newer hip hop I'm not real big on, but I like this. I think it's got a good groove to it. I like the sentiment. I like the words. I like the song. The only thing I don't like is the auto-tune. I'm really getting tired of the overly auto-tuned stuff. And I know that a lot of people say that, right? And sometimes I'm like, no, auto-tune works in that song, right? In this case, no, I don't think it does. I'd like to just hear his voice. I'm sure the dude can pull it off. It's being used as an effect. It's made very obvious as an effect. And I'd like to hear it without it. I don't think it needs the auto-tune, in my opinion. I think it'd be better without it. All right. Number 2, you have Billie Eilish, "Birds of a Feather." Another song I'm familiar with that I like. I'll go through it a little bit. Yeah, I like the groove of it. I like the song. I like the songwriting. Honestly, so far the first 2 songs on the top 10 I really like. I really do like Billie Eilish. I think she has a great voice. I think the songwriting is on point. I think the production is great. I don't like all of her stuff, but I like most of it. This isn't like my favorite song of hers, but I like it. I think it's pretty good. It's a fairly standard song. It doesn't go anywhere surprising, it's very straightforward, but that's fine too. You don't always need progressive songs with odd progressions that do surprising things. Sometimes you just want a good song, and that's what that is. It's a good song, and she has an excellent voice. So the next one on here, number 3, is it? Number 3, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, who's been blowing up lately. And I know why. I know why she's been blowing up, or at least part of it. Well, one thing is the songs are good. She's a good singer. But the videos are really great. She has some really great music videos. I really enjoy them. A great video can get people to watch the video, and then you end up liking the song. So, play a little bit of it here. The song has a very now feel. You can feel it. The way the vocals go feels very much like a lot of the songs that are out right now. Has a little bit of that like Latin hip hop feel to it, just a hair, just enough to give it that familiar feel that we've been hearing a lot in the top of the charts lately. I don't really like that kind of music in general, but it works well here, just because you're taking a taste of it and slipping it in there. I like the rather old school sound that this and a lot of other songs lately are kind of having. Like, people are reaching back and looking to, okay, how to taking a little bit of 70s sound or 80s pop and kind of cribbing that a little bit, using it in their own stuff now a little bit. And I like that because I always like that kind of music anyway, you know. Maybe it's because I grew up with it, but apparently a lot of people like that kind of flow these days because it's working. It's on the top of the charts. Now, the next one is Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Die With a Smile. And I figured it's got to be pretty decent and kind of probably with a 70s sound to it because Bruno Mars, right? And I like Bruno Mars. I like Lady Gaga. So, you know, I'm pretty sure going into it, I like the song. And yeah, I'm familiar with it, this song. I've heard it, and I do like it. So...
You and I had to say goodbye. Like it's the last night. If the world was through, I wanna be next to you. Words that we scream.
Yeah, I try to keep the clip short because, you know, copyright on YouTube. It's hard to do with this one because it's a really good song. I like the sound of it. I like the flow of it. Both of them have excellent voices. It's like every time I play, I want to hear more of it. I'm surprised at how good the top 10 is right now. Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga are always pretty great, but the song is good. It's, once again, a rather straightforward song with a flow I like. I like the sound of it. I like the production. I love their voices. The song is good. It's just the top 10 is getting better. Maybe only for a minute. Who knows? Maybe it'll suck again. But for a while there, I wasn't digging it. Now I am. The next one on here, Post Malone, I Had Some Help, which Post Malone stuff I'm like, on usually, but I listened to this one and I actually like it, you know? Okay, Post Malone, not my favorite artist, but I like this one. It has a very T-Swizzy sound to it, just the way the vocals flow and all that. That's become kind of a popular thing to do now. I don't know if Taylor Swift, like, is the one who really started doing that, but she certainly made it big, right? So I hear that particular flow, I think of Taylor Swift, which... isn't a big surprise that people would start doing that more. It's a very modern feel, you know? That's how you do things now. But overall, I like the song. I like the fact that it's guitar-based. You know, you have acoustic guitar come in. The whole thing follows that. I'm glad we're getting back to instruments. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that more and more in music now where there's more guitar, more keyboards. I like it. I like that trend. As a guitarist, I like hearing guitar. I think a lot of other people do too. But let's go to the next one, right? Teddy Swims, Lose Control. Teddy Swims is somebody I hadn't really heard of. I've heard the song. Not terribly familiar with the dude, but yeah, let's give it a little bit of a listen.
How many times did I tell you? Part right in front of you, can't you? In my heart, baby, you make a mess of me.
Yeah, once again, kind of a 70s soul feel to it. I like that that's getting big again, because I really liked 70s soul music, and I like that they're kind of taking that feel and giving it a modern twist to it, a modern sound to it. it's a sound I like. I always did like, and apparently other people like too, because it's in the top 10. So obviously people like it. The dude has a very good voice. It's a good song. Once again, I know I'm saying that over and over again, but the top 10 seems to be that. People with good voices doing good songs that have kind of a retro feel to it. And the next one is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Chappell Roan. Good Luck Babe is the name of the song. So let's...
Cool. You can say that we ain't nothing, but you know, call it art, but you don't wanna call it love.
Okay, once again, somebody with kind of going in that Taylor Swift direction. It also has kind of a classic-ish sound to it. It's a lot of people are grabbing stuff from the 70s and 80s. This one has like an 80s feel to it a little bit. But I like the voice. I like the song. It's another decent song, very synth-based, but it sounds like they actually, you know, sat down and recorded it. You know, doesn't seem to be samples and whatnot. Yeah, that particular flow, though, has gotten really popular. Taylor Swift blew up a particular sound, and everybody's kind of heading in that direction. No surprise. But people are taking different twists to it. It's not like a T-Swizzy clone kind of thing. And I like that. Sabrina Carpenter has another one on the top 10 called Taste. If you get a chance to see the video, watch the video. I love the video for this. I'm not going to play it on here, but I am going to play a little bit of the song. I don't know how well the mic is picking the music up. We'll find out in a little bit. I'm just doing everything on the mic.
5 feet to be exact. Separation. I heard you're about to go. That's who we learned that from. Just have to taste me when he's kissing you.
I like the fact that it's a band. It's guitars, drums, keyboards, bass. You can hear it. They got hired session guys and recorded it. I like that. It seemed like the industry was getting away from that, and it's back. I like the fact that they're actually doing songs with bands again. That's nice. I love the video. It's a rather straightforward song, but I like it, and I like taste. She's talking about how when this other girl is kissing him, she's going to taste her, right? How do I taste kind of thing. I like it's kind of a shitty thing. I like that. That's, it's funny. The idea of it is funny. I like Sabrina Carpenter. I'm really getting to be a fan, you know? Let's see, Benson Boone, Beautiful Things. This, I'm tired of the chorus. They use it in a million videos. It's good. The first time I heard it, I'm like, man, that's really good. Use it in a 30-second clip. It's good. But is the song any good? Got guitar. I like that.
Better than the last 4 coffee day. For the girl he sent my way. Who's you? I want you, I need you, oh God, don't.
Yeah, the chorus. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm not saying it's bad. It's good. I thought it was good the first time I heard it. It's like the 5,000th time though. But I do like the song. It's not one of my favorites on this list, but I do like it. I like that once again, it's a band. There are actual instruments being played by actual musicians. It doesn't sound like it's auto-tuned all to hell, which I like that too. The dude seems to actually have a good voice and they're showcasing it. And I like that, starting out with that, the song starts out with that kind of slower, almost like the folky Americana kind of feel to it. I like that. I've always liked that. It doesn't work for everybody though, but it works in this song. So the last one is Sabrina Carpenter again, her third one on the top 10. Please, Please, Please. Also a good video, by the way. Yeah.
listen that you're different, and everyone can, baby. Please, 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 don't.
Yet once again, it also has very modern feel, modern flow as far as the vocals and songwriting go. But I like the especially in the opening where they have the synth on there. Sounds very 80s. It's once again, it's an actual band playing actual instruments. She has an excellent voice, very modern sound to it, and the video again is really good. I really like the video in that, and that's the top 10. And like I said, I think the top 10 this here is better than it's been in the past. Now this is Billboard top 10. A lot of times, like I said, you're getting a lot of, reggaeton, Latin hip hop is what you're getting in the past. Stuff that's very repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again. It works in a 30-second clip on TikTok, and that's what's blowing it up. That kind of crap. And Taylor Swift. And right now you have a lot of music on there that's band music. It's not just a sample or a loop. People are playing these songs, and I like that. I like that a lot of them are very guitar based. You had somebody sat down with a guitar and wrote this song, you can tell, or sat down on a piano and wrote this song. I like that. I like the feel of that. It's a good top 10. I'm hoping that this is a trend that continues. I'd like to see that. So that's my opinions on it. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.